Welcome back, viewers, to another episode of The Critic. Here we're going to be discussing why I think Boruto is trash. There are a lot of things I've been wanting to get off my chest for a while now regarding the shortcomings of the series. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Well, let's get to it. Before we get started, there are a lot of things and facts to consider as to why I personally think Boruto is trash. First, let's discuss about the storyline. As we all know, in Naruto, when the series first started, there was this originality about it, probably because it was in a ninja setting. The way the world felt kind of real, and I felt kind of connected to it when I was watching the show. From the tuning exam to the Akatsuki, the ninja war, and Madara, and a lot of other things you could relate to. And everything to me was like ninja. But having said that, but with Boruto, it's different. When I mean different, in Boruto, I don't really feel as if I'm watching a ninja show normal. Because we have these Otsuki ninjas coming out from space, claiming to be gods, and that's the whole direction Boruto is going. And to be honest, I don't feel like I'm watching a ninja series. It feels more as if I'm watching a Dragon Ball ninja show, and I ain't feeling it. Like, what the hell? If at least you want to do a spin-off series from original, you should at least try to make it look good and not the other way around. Like, how hard is it? And secondly, let's talk about the character. Naruto as a character was very interesting. As a kid, he was funny. He was a prankster, always getting into trouble. He loves doing some dumb stuff just to get the attention of people around him. Has his sad and happy moments. You will love him. You could easily relate to him. But with Boruto, there is nothing I find that dude interesting with. He's either is complaining about everything around him, or angry as to why Naruto isn't giving him more attention in Seek than he gives the seat, always acting like a spoiled brat, acts as if he's too perfect, has this tsundere attitude about him, and I can't relate to him. Really, I can't really relate to him. I don't find his character or anything about him interesting. Each time I watch Boruto, I cringe whenever I see him. I just wish they could just find a way to kill off the character for good, and then we'll be good to go. I won't care, nobody will. Now let's look at this at the critical point of view. I personally feel like Kishimoto or Shonen won't have bothered making a Boruto spin-off. Like, if you ask me, it wasn't really necessary, because Naruto ended in a good note with the war ending, with Naruto becoming the Hokage along with Sasuke returning back to the village and making his ways. If you ask me, there's no other perfect way to end the series than this. Boruto is nothing but a stain to Naruto's legacy. His story is completely different from what Naruto stands for. I think instead of doing a Boruto spin-off, there are tons of amazing characters in the Naruto universe that deserve their own show. For instance, I think Minato spin-off would have been dope, or a spin-off for a first Hokage would have also been dope too, a spin-off of Sasuke and the rest of the Uchiha clan, or a spin-off of the ninja predecessors who were battling with the same cycle of hatred Naruto and Sasuke were trying to change, which would have been nice. Any other spin-off would have been okay too, because with the rate Boruto is going, I don't honestly think that shit is gonna last anytime soon. It's definitely going down the trash hole. That's for sure. And if peradventure they wanted to make a Boruto spin-off, they would have sat down and learnt one or two things from Dragon Ball Z and make Boruto a likable character like Gohan. Because you can be a main character of a series and be hated with so much passion. The only time I find Boruto interesting is when the older characters come around, because there's nothing to write home about the new characters. Sarada is trash. Mitsuki is a bum who can't decide for himself. Chocho and whatever those three girls chose are called are all trash who ain't needed in the show. Now, let's talk about the art style. What made me got more engrossed in Naruto anime was because of the art style. The art was very more detailed, realistic, and more human-like, which you can easily relate to. But these days, whenever I watch Boruto anime, the art style gives off the vibes of Ben 10 Omniverse. Yes, I said it, Ben 10 Omniverse. There's nothing special about the art. It looks more simple and laid back. Like I said, nothing special. Like whoever told the creators of anime that the art style they chose to use is cool should probably go for therapy. For real. I ain't kidding. Everything is wrong with Boruto, from the story down to the art. And let me not talk about how awful Jigen and Delta character designs were. Well, it was a total turn off with Delta looking like a generic character from school days and high school DSD. Another thing I considered very irritating the episode. Boruto has a total of 180 episodes, which is still counting, with the episode being adapted for the movie, manga, and light novels, while the rest are either fillers or canons. The reason being this is due to the fact the manga is being serialized monthly on Shonen Jump, and the chapters aren't even up to 60 yet. That's why the creators of the anime had no choice but to give us the garbage we're seeing today, even if I don't consider the manga to be of core standard. My advice to the creators of the anime is, instead of making a Boruto anime a long running series like One Piece and Black Clover, I think there's an option in making Boruto anime yearly, like Attack on Titan and Boku no Hero. That way they give the manga author more time to create more content for the anime to adapt. And that is the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Till next time, your favorite boy, the critic.